Here's a name I can say from the Eradicator.
Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and today we have a very special video because we're using footage from my good friend Segellion's live stream. This is footage that he actually took yesterday. We are now in orbit around Delamar. Yes, you heard it right, guys. This is actually the ship being in orbit. We are in an 890 jump, and Segellion did something quite amazing here. He managed to put the ship in a perfect Newtonian orbit. If you watch his live stream from actually yesterday, so yesterday was Tuesday, August 26, 2019. He managed to actually do 5 rotations of Delamar, just like that. The speed was just right enough, and it was actually not falling. He was rightfully orbiting the planet. And this is not exactly the topic of this video, guys, but I really wanted to point this out because it really shows the power of the physics of this game. I can still hear some people criticizing, saying that, oh, but this game have some pretty bad physics, the physics still need to be worked on, blah, blah. Yeah, that's true, the physics still need some extra work, we are correct, but still, this shows you the whole potential of this game. That, I mean, Segellion is not even a developer, he's just a player like you and I, and he managed to put something in orbit around Delamar. Of course, that was his own ship, but the speed was just about right, and he managed to calculate exactly what it was based on the circumference of the planet and based on the actual gravity, the actual pull. And so we have this actual result where the ship here, the 890 jump, has its engine turned off. You need to have your engine turned off to be able to rotate around the planet, and it seems to be working pretty well. The result is quite satisfying. But anyway, guys, this is not the purpose of this video. For the purpose of this video is to show you something really fun. You know, with the 890 jump, you know what they're saying, the 890 jump is only able to land at some places that only have some of these very gigantic landing pads, such as, for example, Lorville or Area 18. And then I asked my friend Segellion. You know, Segellion, he likes to stay in his comfort zone. He likes to do his own thing in his live stream, and I like to send him a few challenges, which actually, and that is good for him. He never backs down, and that's why this guy is awesome. He usually streams every Monday to Friday, every morning Pacific time. I try to hang out there whenever I can. So if you guys want to join, you want to talk to the Eradicator, and also watch a very good trader. Segellion is an amazing trader. He always makes millions of alpha UEC. Go check out his stream on Twitch. The link is in the description down below. And so the challenge I issued to Segellion on that day was like, hey, Segs, you have a very big ship you have here, and you are around the Delamar. Why not trying to land in the Courtyard? And people were saying, whoa, the 890 jump is never going to fit. That's just impossible. But, we decided eventually to give it a try, and that's what Segellion eventually did. So I'm going to try to show you when he did that. He did that at the end. As you can see, we're approaching Levski out there. It is useless to call our good friend Eslin, so Eslin is not going to answer any call this time because, yeah, obviously the ship is way too big. But is it still possible to land right next to Levski, actually in the Courtyard? And there's actually a use for that, guys, because as of right now, you guys may know that the 890 jump is the only ship that is capable of carrying a ballista. That ballista, which is that anti-aircraft vehicle that was released as a straight to drivable concept lately. Well, people are complaining that there's just no way to transport that ballista. So yeah, you can spawn it at some of the outposts, but if you want to take it from point A to point B, you just can't do it. However, and this is why this is actually useful, what Segellion is going to do here. You can spawn a ballista at Levski, and we're going to see if that's possible or not. Now, of course, if you've seen the title of this video, you know it is possible. If we can land an 890 jump at Levski, which is also where we can pop one of these ballista, then we can load that ballista right here, in the 890 jump and take it anywhere we want, which of course here is where that whole thing becomes interesting. So Segellion obviously is trying to gauge the size of these pads. Yep, these pads are definitely too big for that 890 jump, but where on earth is that courtyard? Well, that courtyard is right here, guys. This is where you have the garages. Of course, we're going to count on Segellion to align the 890 jump right the way it should be. And as you can see, he looks a little bit doubtful, and I rightfully understand that. It is going to be a very tight fit. It is going to be pretty difficult. We're going to need all the piloting skills of the gifted Segellion to try to fit that 890 jump in the courtyard of Levski. So, I mean, it's the PTU, right? We're still at 3.6.2 PTU. Here goes nothing. Segellion now is going to start to press control and see if that ship is going down or not. From the top, if you look at it from the top view, it does look like it's not going to be possible, but maybe it's going to be a tight fit. You guys need to remember that the 890 jump has these huge landing gears as well, these huge landing legs. So maybe it is going to be able to fit very tightly. We are going to see. Let's see. Let's look at that. A magnificent landing here from Segellion. Segellion did manage to land the 890 jump in the Levski courtyard. That was a really tight one here, but eventually it does fit. It hasn't broken anything. It is just a perfect fit right here of the 890 jump in the Levski courtyard. Well, maybe there might be a little bit of collision issues there. Maybe in the future it's not going to be possible, but as of right now, in Star Citizen 3.6.2, it is actually possible to land an Origin 890 jump in Levski at the Levski courtyard. For those of you who wanted to know if you could actually load a ballista into that massive ship, yes, guys, it is possible, and that is the way to do it. But of course, we wouldn't have done that without checking out if it looks good from the outside, which is definitely something that we're going to try to do. So counting on Segellion to try to leave that 890 jump using some of the ladders here. Not really easy to find your way in and out of that ship. It is such a massive ship, of course. Where is the exit? Segellion, come on. I will try to move forward a little bit so that I can show you where that exit is. Come on. There you go. Just put it a little bit below. It seems like we are on the elevator. Yes, let's go down and let's have a look. Welcome to Levski. Yes, look at how massive that 890 jump is, guys. It really is taking all the space, but looking very impressive. And look at that ramp. Did you see that ramp is just above the belly of that 890 jump? Look at that gigantic landing leg here. Amazing job here from Segellion, I've got to say. It's amazing that actually it does fit here, but yeah, for those of you who were wondering, it does. And that 890 jump is just massive. It's actually very interesting to see how big it is. It's funny, if you look at his stream, you can actually see that Segellion can't believe that he just pulled it off. So funny, guys. So that's what this video is about, guys. Can we actually land the 890 jump in the courtyard of Levski? The answer is yes. It is a very tight fit, but actually it is working. It's very funny because it does look a little bit out of place, because Levski is kind of, communist, roguish place, and you've got this uber massive luxury yacht sitting on the outside. I mean, if these I really wonder, if people are going to do that in the future, when NPCs are really going to be alive and are going to I wonder if NPCs are going to come and put some graffitis on the 890 jump. I don't know, that's going to be funny. It'd be something that we could suggest to Chris in the future. Anyway, guys, please tell me what you think in the comments down below. Are you impressed by Segellion's amazing piloting and landing skills? Please tell me in the comments down below. Anyway, this month I have a giveaway. I am giving away a Tomb Raider Ranger CV with lifetime insurance. Of course, all you need to do to get a chance of winning is to subscribe to this channel and to comment to any videos posted this month. The winner will be announced early September, so good luck to everybody out there. I also wanted to say thank you to my Patreons who are supporting me heavily every month. Big thanks to you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome and you give me the motivation to go the extra mile for you guys. So really big thanks if you want to support the channel. Furthermore, the link is in the description down below. Any help is welcome. And that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, a big thanks for Segellion to also allowing me to use the footage of his live stream. Segellion, you rock, man, and I really appreciate everything you do every day. So keep up with the good work, man. That's all for this video. Thank you so much again for watching. This is the Eradicator. I am signing out.